Hello, my beautiful Scorpios. How are you? I hope you guys are all doing well. So, we are going to be doing your weekly reading. It's going to go from the 27th through October 3rd. It is general, it's not going to be able to resonate for all of you. If you want something that is more tailored to your specific energies, then I do a personals open. Now, everything that you guys will need to know about this reading or about scheduling your personals, all of that will be in the description box below for you. So we're going to go ahead and get started. Archangels, spirit guides, and ancestors, please deliver clear messages with a very clear understanding for my very most beautiful Scorpio, please, from the 27th through October 3rd. May the messages that need to be heard the very most please come through, and may they please find those who need to hear it. Please show me Scorpio's energy, a very clear message with a very clear understanding. All right, my lovelies, we are going to take a look and see what is going on for you. Okay. So at the bottom of the deck, we have the Eight of Swords in the reverse. I do feel like there's something here that you are trying to release. Something here that you are trying to get off of your mind is what this feels like to me. Something that you have felt very stuck and bound to with the Devil energy being here. So let's take a look at this. For your energy, we have the Devil and we have the Ten of Cups in the reverse. So I do feel like there's a situation or a person that you have felt very bound to. You know, been really overthinking a lot, haven't been able to get it off of your mind. There's just been a lot that you've been dealing with, and I just feel like you're very unhappy with the situation as a whole. Now, the person that you're dealing with, they have the Five of Swords in the reverse, and they have the King of Swords. So this is speaking a lot of clarity. This person is very sure about what they want moving forward. They could be very cold, they could be very detached, they could be embracing that kind of energy. We're going to take a look and see. But I do feel like they've been very upfront and almost a little callous is kind of the energy. And I feel like you feel very bound to the situation still. And I just feel like you could be having a hard time. But we're going to go ahead and take a look at it. Like I said, with the Eight of Swords being at the bottom of the deck, I feel like this is more of a mutual energy. Just a little bit playing out a little differently. I do feel like it is expressing, you know, how unbothered this person seems to be and how hard that has been for you. And I also feel like it is you stepping into this energy of wanting to be able to release this and take back control over your life. So let's take a look and see. Tell me about this this King of Swords energy. Let's go over here. Tell me about this King of Swords energy for Scorpio. Tell me about this King of Swords energy for Scorpio, please. We got the Queen of Cups in the reverse. We got the Nine of Swords in the reverse. Got the Lovers in the reverse. So I feel like this person has been downright, I'm going to say downright cold. The Queen of Cups in the reverse, I feel like they've been very uncompassionate, very, you know, not sensitive to the fact that you're hurting, not sensitive to the fact that you're going through a lot or you're having a hard time. They're really acting like they don't care at all, becoming very cold, very detached, okay? And I feel like it's very painful for you because you're like, how can you treat me this way? How can this not bother you? How can this have zero effect on you? Because they're acting completely unbothered. And I feel like that's causing you a great deal of pain. You know, there's definitely a major disconnect here between the two of you, and they're just acting like it doesn't bother them at all. And they're being very, you know, very unkind to you about it in the process, very incompassionate, expecting you just to get over it is kind of the energy that it feels like. Let's take a look at your energy. Tell me about this Devil energy. The Ten of Wands in the reverse. You want to be able to release this. I feel like you feel very stuck to the situation, very tied to the situation. Maybe even a little bit of codependent stuff, obsessing about the situation. Scorpios, I'm a Scorpio too, a sun and rising in Mercury. I definitely understand. We can, when we get something that we're, especially when it comes to our feelings, because Scorpios love very, very deeply. So when you give that trust, when you open up, when you become vulnerable with somebody, you love very hard, and then it does make it very hard to let go. A lot of Scorpios struggle with that letting go energy, and they obsess over things. They can't stop thinking about it. And it's just because of how deeply it affects them. Okay, so it's not a bad thing, you know, but it can make things more difficult for you. It can make things a little bit more painful and drag things out a little bit longer. And I feel like that's something that you're going through. You're feeling very hurt, very betrayed, and you know, you're trying your best to get over it, but you're having a hard time. But I do feel like you guys are stepping to this energy of wanting to release it, and that's a really beautiful thing. The Tower moment. Okay, so I do feel like this has caused, you know, major Tower moment. For some of you guys, it could have been very unexpected, and that will made it even more difficult because you don't really understand why everything is happening the way that it is. Tell me about this Ten of Cups in the reverse. The Six of Wands in reverse. You're just really upset and hurt that it didn't work out and the way that this person is treating you, and I feel like they're putting you down, and it's making you feel very down upon yourself. The Page of Cups in the reverse. So, all right, let's pull some Kipper cards and see, and then we're going to pull some action cards as well. Wow. Okay. So, a few different messages, but for some of you guys, you could have found out that this person was already married. That is not going to be for the majority of you, but it is for somebody out there. You could have found that this person was already married, and that is why they're, you know, cut you off very cold, very detached, and just feel like you should get over it. You know, or something to the effect for some of you, if you didn't find out that they were already married, if that wasn't a secret, I do feel like if you were having an affair with somebody who is married, you know, they could have cut things off very abruptly, and that left you very hurt as well. I do feel like that's the case for some of you guys. For others of you, you know, this person was just seeing more than just you. Okay, they were seeing other people behind your back, and they were presenting themselves falsely to you. Okay, and that could be why they're just being so cold and detached and cutting things off. And I feel like either way, it's just, no matter what the situation is, it's a general reading, so there's going to be a lot of different messages here. Just don't take on what's not for you. But for whatever it is, you know, this person has definitely been dishonest, and this person has definitely been a little bit cruel, okay, and unkind, and you deserve to be treated better than that, regardless of what the details of the situation are. Nobody deserves to be treated that way. Let's grab some Keeper cards for you as well, actually. Change. Unexpected income. Ooh. If I can pick it up. Jeez, oh Pete's, guys. Alright, and we have Mature Man. So some of you guys could be receiving some help. I'm getting from like a grandfather or a father, or from just somebody older than you, or you know, you guys could be receiving some help in that way from somebody from your family, even with the unexpected income. Also thinking that maybe somebody here, you guys could be also receiving, especially from somebody who is in like a position of authority, is kind of the energy that's coming through. You guys could be receiving like a raise or promotion or a bonus as well. There's going to be some major changes coming, okay, when it comes to you and when it comes to your life in general. I feel like the energy of the Tower is clearing away what doesn't deserve you, what doesn't fit, to make space for things that are. And it's almost like almost immediately, when this person is out of your life, you will start to notice really positive changes in other areas, okay? Because I feel like now that the space of people who don't belong there are out of the way, there's energy or space for new things to come in. But let's take a look at this person's actions and your actions as well. What actions will this person be taking towards Scorpio? What actions will this person be taking towards Scorpio? King of Swords in reverse. So still being dishonest, being very cruel and cutting with their words as well. In the Eight of Cups. So yeah, they're leaving and they're being very cruel and unkind about it. They could be saying some really hurtful things, so don't take any of that on. That just says a lot more about them than it does about you, Scorpio. So let's take a look at what actions you will be changing. I feel like you guys this is going to like be the catalyst for a new beginning for you guys. Are going to be stepping into a lot of change and transformation. Okay. What actions will Scorpio be taking moving forward? We got the Queen of Wands in the reverse, the Four of Swords in the reverse, the Two of Wands. So I feel like you guys are going to be still in your head. Guys, keep in mind that these are just weekly readings. So for this week, it seems like you're still going to be, really overthinking things, still really be in your head, be feeling a little bit low and down upon yourself. Really just not understanding why things have happened. But the Four of Swords in the reverse, I do feel like some of you guys could be speaking that truth. You could be telling this person, even though it's not going to be received well, even though this person is probably going to be very cold and nasty about it, because that seems to be their energy. I feel like you guys could be still speaking your truth and getting it out. And some of you guys, if you're not going to speak it to them, some of you guys could be journaling or writing a letter or something of that nature, okay? So I'm sorry that you guys are going through this, and I'm sorry that this person is treating you this way. My beautiful Scorpios, because you guys do not deserve to be treated that way. Nobody deserves to be treated that way. But know your worth, okay? Know that you are valuable, whether this person can see it or not. Their inability to see your value does not make you not valuable, okay? You're a rainbow. They're just colorblind. So we are going to go ahead and get you some confirmation, clarifications, and advice now. Expect to see some really positive changes starting in other areas of your life, okay? I do feel that coming in for you, some really positive changes. All right. Confirmation, clarification, and advice for my beautiful Scorpios, please. Confirmation, clarification, or advice for my beautiful Scorpios. Bring love into the situation. New moon in Aquarius. I feel like this is about your new beginning. I feel like there's a need for some more self-love, self-worth. I also feel like there's a need to start doing things that you love. Things that make your heart happy. Things that make your heart sing. Okay? Spending more time filling your life with passions. At the bottom of the deck, you have the end of a tough cycle approaches, full moon in Capricorn. So something is closing out, but something that didn't serve you, something that wasn't worthy, to make space for something that is. Confidence is your key to success. So don't let this get you down. Like I said, it says a lot more about this person than it does about you, Scorpio. Hold your vision, fixed moon. Okay? You know what you guys want, whether it's in life, whether it's in career, whether it's in partnerships. You guys know what you want, and you deserve that. So hold that vision and don't settle for anything less, and understand that you are worthy of that. You do deserve all of the things that you want. Okay? The end of a tough cycle approaches. Things are only going to get up from here, my beautiful babies. All right. Guys, if this resonates, let me know in the comments down below. And if it doesn't, check out your other sign placements. Sometimes your moon rising or Venus could resonate more than your sun sign does. If you like the way that I read, please like, share, and subscribe. And if you hit that notification bell, that when we do our monthlies, our mid-monthlies, and our weeklies, you guys can be notified and you can go check them out. But most importantly, if you want personal prayers for any reason at all, just put a little prayer emoji in the comments down below, and I will go through and I will pray for you. So I am sending all kinds of light and love. Until next time.